Hey, Xtreme Team, couple special things going on today, but we are going to count down my favorite Hulk statues. That's right, over 20 different Hulk statues. Which one's my favorite? Welcome to the Xtreme channel. My name is Mr. X. Today we have a couple special things going on. Not only are we going to do a countdown of my Hulk statues, but you may notice I'm filming from somewhere else. If you're a follower of the channel, you know that this is my new office. You can even see a little bit of my Hulks back there, hence the Hulk video. However, you're going to see a lot of problems, including sound and lighting, and for that I apologize, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a teaser and also show some of the Hulk statues. Since Hulk is one of my top 5 favorite characters, and I literally have a wall of Hulks right there, some of it you can see, some of it you can't, with you guys digging these top 10 countdown videos, I thought we'd go ahead and do a countdown of my favorite Hulk statues. But before we do, we're actually doing a giveaway. While I'm filming this, we're so close to giving away that Baraka statue, we may have already given it away, which means there's another statue we're giving away. Either way, whether it's the new one or Baraka, to enter into that contest, just like this video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and then comment below. I'm actually going to ask you something to comment towards the end of the video, so stick around for that. Growing up, Hulk was always my favorite. Simply for the fact the whole transformation aspect of him, and also he just has raw, uncontrollable, unbeatable power. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at all the different Hulk statues I own and count them down from worst, or my least favorite, all the way to my favorite. I'm also going to touch on about 10 Hulk statues I actually have on order. Now those statues will not be included in the countdown, as well as any other Hulk statues that I've never seen in person. I'm a big believer that things look a lot different in person than they do on pictures or video. So I don't think it's fair to judge something until you've seen it. For those of you that are really big into the statue community, you know some of the people who are the biggest critics never even see these pieces in person. So let's kick off this list, and we're going to start with the ones I have on order. Some of these are arriving very soon. First is this custom green Kirby-like Hulk right here. Really excited about this piece. It's an interesting pose. He's destroying a tank. This is long sold out. It sold out almost instantly. I think it'll come later this year, hopefully. Also another green one. This one actually has, I think it's 4, maybe 5 head switch outs, which is crazy. With Hulk, you don't want to see mine, but they're doing a great job controlling it on top of a fiery base. Another custom. Can't wait to get him. I think he's like 36 inches tall. Maybe 32. I'm going to actually put him next to the Hulkbuster behind me. You guys have seen this one before. This is my Franco Carlissimo Hulk. Very low edition size, only comes in as a kit. And this will be shipping this year, but I don't know if I'll be able to get mine painted this year. But this might be the centerpiece of my collection. Here is an original gray Kirby Hulk. This is also a custom, just like the last ones we talked about. This may replace one of the pieces we talk about in the countdown that I currently own. In fact, it probably will, or I'll sell this one, but very cool looking piece. While this isn't strictly Hulk, this is a Venomized Hulk. And again, another custom. All these are customs, ironically. And this looks amazing to me. There was a recent tease of a new one, a new Venomized Hulk, but I dig this one quite a bit more. I don't think it'll come out this year, but it will come next year. This piece will have any moment. So this is a Venom verse Hulk, two of my favorite characters. I'm actually going to put them in the office right between the Venom Hulk and the Venom display and the Hulk display. Very cool looking piece. Should have this within the next month to review for you guys. Now this last piece, I'm actually getting 4 of these. And not all the same. So first of all, I'm getting 1 green, 1 red, 1 gray, different head sculpts. Stan Lee's only going to come with the 4th one, which I haven't told you what that is because it's a special surprise. This I'm really excited about. These actually should ship this month. Very excited. So those are all the ones coming in. So I'll probably redo this list in about a year for you guys, because certainly some of those will take some top spots in the countdown list we're going to look at right now. And you may notice some of those were kind of Hulk related. That's going to be consistent with the countdown list. We're going to look at pieces that are Hulk related. So there's some aspect of Hulk in the statue. And again, these are just my personal favorites. And if you're a collector, you know that your personal favorite can change day by day. But let's go ahead and kick it off. And again, I apologize about the sound of this video, but this is an INF Hulk. And probably the reason this fell as number 16, my least favorite, is simply the size. And it's a little comical. Not, comic Hulk, but funny, kind of goofy statue. It goes well with the Venom, though. Number 15 is a Spider-Man vs. Grey Hulk diorama. This is also a custom. They only made like 20 of these. And I'm not a big fan of Hulk's portrait. I did review this one as well as the INF one, obviously. You can check it out. But it's okay. Number 14 is Old Man Logan vs. Hulk. So this is the only Hulk from the Old Man Logan comic that I'm actually aware of.
I like it, but the paint job was pretty bad and the sculpt was left wanting if you remember the review. A lot of people don't know I own XM Studios She-Hulk. You know, you can get this for like $350 and she's totally crushed a tank. It's a decent statue, especially for that price. I'd rather get this than pay 3 to 4 times more for a She-Hulk because I think it suffices. Number 12 is also by XM Studios. This is their bust, their quarter scale bust. It says Hulk on the bottom. This is sculpted by the great Troy McDevitt, who does tons of great Hulks. This is a cool little piece, especially for the price that you can get. The lighting didn't pick up the best expression, but it's cool. This next one is a 1/4 scale custom Rolk, Red Hulk, General Ross. This one I really liked when I got it, but my love for it has gone down a little bit. It's still a very cool piece. That's why it comes in at number 11. Little homage to the Avengers on the base there. What'll surprise people is number 10 here is the Spider-Man vs. Hulk. This is by Sideshow Studios. Most people would rank this really high up. For me, it's the scale. It's so small, especially next to other Hulks, I think you lose out on some stuff. Custom 1/4 scale Hulk on Throne is my next piece, and this one I actually keep at home with my Throne pieces. But it's a very cool piece. I've done a review on him as well. I like the fact that it really shows that Hulk in the end would win. I think that's what's really cool about it. And the sculpt and paint are pretty decent on it, but it's cool that it's from the actual comics as well. Number 8 is a form of Hulk. It's Maestro. So Maestro, as you guys know, is kind of another version of Hulk that he destroyed everybody. That's what makes this statue so cool. The base, look at it. It has so many different fallen heroes and villains. It really shows, again, just kind of like the Throne one, that in the end he would win. That's why this custom piece is number 6. Now number 7 is the classic Sideshow Wolverine vs. Hulk Maquette. Most of you guys know I had mine repainted. I need to move this to my office. It's currently at my home with my Wolverines, but I think I want to put it with my Hulks. I need to re-sculpt the head or have somebody do that because it's not your traditional gray Hulk head, but I love the coloring on this. Professionally painted, looks great. Number 6, most people would rank higher, is the Gladiator. So I have reviewed this piece as well. You can see I have him actually against Silver Savage, a custom Silver Savage, so I think he works really well with that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have him in my collection. I have Red Planet Hulk, the omnibus. I liked it, but I didn't love it. But the sculpt is amazing on this. Number 4, I think most people are very surprised by, is the premium format by Sideshow, the gray version. I really love this. I think it's, reminds me of Hulk number 1. I wish I actually had that comic. It might be unseated by that custom Kirby gray one that we looked at, of course. Now, when looking at a statue, I always say you have to see it in person. This is the statue that you have to see in person more than anything I've ever seen. This is the ARP Clash of Powers. This Hulk is crazy. If you look at one side, it's Lou Ferrigno portrait. The other side, it's Mark Ruffalo. And in pictures, this piece isn't done justice. It's part of a Wolverine dio. He looks amazing. Number 3 is my recently acquired XM Studios Hulk transformation. Currently my favorite green Hulk, although you saw the ones I have coming in. This just looks amazing. And I talked about the scale when I reviewed it. Now that he's next to other Hulks, I wish he was a tiny bit bigger. That's what she said. But very, very cool piece. Well done, XM Studios, number 3. Number 2 is one I haven't reviewed yet. It's a Marvel vs. Capcom variant piece. There's only like 9 of these in the world. And this looks amazing. The base is huge. The base, I think, is over 24 inches, but he just looks great. The presence he commands, one of my favorites for sure. Which brings us to number 1. Number 1's also custom, came only as a kit. This is my Garage Kit Custom Rolk. So this one not only is custom, but it was customized a little bit. Resculpted the head. My painter did S7 Customs. Resculpted the Hulkbuster helmet to a Juggernaut helmet. And I just love this. It's not your traditional Rolk, but this just stands out. Maybe that's why I love it, because it's so incredibly different. But definitely my favorite Hulk statue that I own.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Go ahead and comment below. Now's your time to comment because it enters you into a monthly drawing to win an extreme prize. Let me know what your favorite Hulk statue is, whether it was on my list or not on my list. Again, thanks for hanging in there with me in the weird setting and lighting and sound. But I do promise that I'm going to do a room tour of this very soon, probably in the next 2 weeks. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can hit that Mr. X logo that does the same thing. And check out some of these other countdown playlists on the other side. I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.